Hey everybody, Logan here. So, the other day, I was at a local game store, not the one I normally go to, but one that was a little further out of the way. I saw this controller, and it's made by XYAB. And I've covered one of their PlayStation 4 controllers before, and it was a solid build. But the thing is, the price was significantly less for this one. This is a Split Pro for the Nintendo Switch. $23. So I went, let's get it, open it, test it, see if it's worth it. $23, almost too good to be true. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, the box is a lot glossier than I expected. See the reflection of the light. Split Pro for Para. I think that's a couple different languages there. Nintendo Switch OLED, Nintendo Switch Lite, PC, and Android. We won't be testing PC and Android because, well, this is a Switch video. I don't do PC and Android here. But if you guys are wondering, yes, it says it works. So we've got turbo buttons 5 times, 12 times, 20 times a second. Sure. So let's see what it says. Unlock the full potential of handheld gaming with XYAB Split Pro controller. Handheld gaming would be a handheld console and you wouldn't need a controller. Okay. Jam-packed with features including 2 programmable paddle buttons, 3-level turbo functionality, and vibration customization. Split Pro is fully compatible with Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite, PC, and Android devices. So, it comes with Bluetooth, what looks like a USB cable, and a rocket. I guess it comes with a rocket ship. I don't think there's a rocket ship in here. 2 programmable Pro paddle buttons and a user manual. And no children. And no trash cans. 3-level turbo speed, like it said on the other side. Okay, it doesn't sound like there's much packaging in here. Now, one thing I will say, the previous XYAB controller had much better box. The box was better quality. This feels a little light, a little cheaper. So here we go. Yes, I know it's not my Legend of Zelda knife. I'm sorry. It's over there, and this one was right next to me. Okay, so we've got instructions and nothing else in the box. We'll throw that to the side. You got your Type-C cable. That's always a good thing, Type-C. So this is the controller in the plastic. We'll put that to the side. Ooh, that feels a little cheap. The sticks, I don't know if you can really tell. I think you can. It looks like it. Have this interesting texture, like super textured. They went all out with the textures on there. Does it feel bad? No. A little weird. And that's the back. To be honest, I hate that clicky sound. I hate that overly clicky. Looks more like it's trying to be an Xbox controller. Okay, so there's a little bit of power coming with it. So what we'll do, I've got the Switch, my Zelda, brand new Zelda Switch. I don't have much installed on here. We're going to test it out with Turtles, but we're going to go to Controllers. We're going to change grip order. This is how you would normally do it. You turn on, I don't see a sync button, so we're going to go with the home button. Okay, so it's not how you would normally think it would be done, since there is no sync button on the top. What we're looking for then is seeing how to sync it. Connection quick start. Wireless controller, home and Y for 4 seconds. enters pairing mode. So I think the other controller that does this, but I can't. Yeah, it's the 8-bit DOS. So that's the same one. You go pairing up. See how it picks up the speed? There we go. Okay, so it does have rumble. It did vibrate ever so slightly. That's a weird texture right there to have the lines there. It just feels a little weird. So we are going to go back and we are going to go to Turtles. So I don't see the program. Okay, so that's the program button and that is the screenshot button. Let me do this. Brand new Switch, you kind of got to do these things. There we go. Remember to always do that because then you could sometimes mess up your game saves. There shouldn't be any update for this one. So far the controller doesn't feel bad. It's got a weird, I don't know, it's feeling the way you hold it. It feels a little, don't know how to describe that. Maybe because the rounded part here, the way you hold it. Okay, so there's the reset button. If you completely want to reset the controller from all the functionality, you got to use a pin. So we're going to take a look at this one more time. So this is how you pair to your Android. You press all kinds of weird buttons. Vibration, adjustment, turbo function. Okay, press one or more buttons following. Sorry. Wow, I can't read today. Press one or more buttons followed by T to set the turbo function. Press the T button again to activate turbo. Press minus and D-pad down, and I'm going with D-pad down. D down to clear turbo setting. Press D up and T, or D down and T to cycle through burst speed settings. Press D up and T, okay, to go faster, or D down to go faster. Okay. This, I think, would be a good one to do it because then you can see how fast they can swing their weapons. Raph. Yes, I beat the game with Raph. Of course, Red Bandana Gaming. Come on. And yes, I hope you guys like the new placemat. It's not brand new. I've had this for a while. I just found it again. All right, let's just do this one. And then we are going to set the turbo functionality. So what's weird is I didn't see anything about the buttons on the back. Oh, here we go. Programming. Press and hold M1 and M2. Oh, no. Press and hold M1 or M2 and plus for 2 seconds. LED 4 will slowly flash and the controller will vibrate to indicate programming mode. Okay. And then press any button combined. Press any button combination of up to 16 strokes. Oh, so it's not a mappable. Okay. So what these programmable buttons do is you can either put one button, like if you just want to punch, or a combo, and then it'll throw out the combo, which we'll see how that goes. Let's use the controller first. Standard to see how it feels. Okay. It actually feels fine. There's nothing programmed to the backs and the tops. Okay. So we want to do the turbo. Let's try the turbo. Let's try the turbo. Let's see what it says again. Go back. Turbo function. Press T. Press one or more buttons followed by T to set. Okay, so we'll do that, followed by And then you go. Okay, you can feel the controller rumble. There we go. As you said it. Okay, so it makes the combo so you don't have to press it. See, I'm popping out the combo without having to press the button multiple times. So I could see that being very helpful in beat 'em ups. Because you just hold the button. Maybe not in shooters, maybe certain shooters where you have to hold it and get as many shots as possible. But I don't have any FPSs to play on here at the moment. I have to find one, install it, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so hold and press M1, M2 for 2 seconds and the controller will vibrate. So we're going to do this. I'm holding this one back here. Okay, it's not doing anything. Controller's not vibrating. LED. Oh, it says and minus, my mistake. There we go. It flashes. Now press a single button and then press M1 to exit. So I can go. So let's try this. Okay, that's interesting. So what I programmed it to do is jump attack. So I programmed it to do the attack and jump. So instead of jump and attack, it's attack jump. So it gives me either you hold it and then does the charge attack, or you tap it, depending on how quickly you tap it, and you'll do that combo move. And what I mean combo move is you would have to hit the 2 buttons right after the other in order to do that or perform that uppercut. So now it takes out that button combination that you'd have to press. So now all you have to do is that. And then depending on if you do tap it again midair, then you'll do the air attack, which would normally be jump and attack at the same time and then attack down at mid-air. So this is actually a pretty cool feature. That's a cool programmability. You know what? I like this controller. For $23, that is really cool. This can come in handy in many different types of games, especially fighting games or beat 'em ups. I think that would probably be the best. Now, the turbo function could come great into shooters or shmups, beat 'em ups, you know, to get so you don't have to tap, maybe the Mario parties and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. For $23, I think this is a solid buy if you're interested in those kind of things. Now, if you have any more questions about the instructions, just drop it in the questions below. Drop it in the comments below. I'll see if I can answer those. But these have been pretty extensive instructions, I would say. The only thing is I do happen to miss when it says minus. I did miss that a couple times. But I think this is a solid controller for $23. I think it was $23.50, $24, depending on where you get it. I'm sure the price may vary. But you're looking around that $25 mark. I got it for $23 and some change. Type-C cable plugs right in. Let's see how long. This doesn't look like a long Type-C cable. So, yeah, that's only, you can't see it, but it's roughly about 2 feet. It's just about as long as my table here. My table is about 2 feet. So give or take about 2.5 feet. I don't think it says it in the manual how long the cable is. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. And I don't think it says it on the box. We looked at the box. No, the box does not say it either. So, but you know what? I think that's a pretty cool controller. Maybe not the fanciest looking or best design wise. It feels a little light, but you know what? It's solid in terms of performance and what it can do. I think this is a cool controller. If you guys are interested in picking it up, you can find it online. Again, I found it in a local game store, but if you search XYAB controllers, I'm sure you'll find this one. And this one, like I said, is the Split Pro for Nintendo Switch. Definitely a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Remember to follow us on our socials. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you know when I put out any new content and new episodes of Ready to Start podcast. Thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.